So my name is Graham de Barra. My contribution to this conference in front of you here today is the NFT gallery upstairs. So I'd like to talk a little bit about that and make a little announcement if that's okay. But a bit about the Casa das Drogas. What is Casa das Drogas? So, Casa das Drogas is an exhibition that I opened here in Lisbon back in April, on the 19th of April to be precise, which marks Bicycle Day for anybody who's familiar or partakes in the leisure. The aim of Casa das Drogas, as anybody here who has spent some time in Lisbon may have been offered some funny substances on the street. Hashish, cocaine, marijuana. But do not be dubbed. This is not real. And so the purpose of my project was to document purchasing, was to purchase 1 gram of heroin, 2 grams of cocaine, 25 grams of cannabis, 5 grams of hashish, and 0.1 gram of LSD. This is the personal allowance that is allowed in Portugal under decriminalization 20 years ago in 2001. It was formulated in 1999 by Dr. João Goulão. And the purpose is to purchase this and create art. So I've done a number of paintings. You can see them upstairs. I won't give them away. This is the Dr. João Goulão. He's of the government here in Lisbon. He's the longest drug czar of any country. And he's the guy behind decriminalization. During this documentation, there has been a number of really big initiatives in Lisbon, such as the opening of a drug consumption room. This is extremely important to provide healthcare to people. The drug consumption room comes in 2 forms. One is a mobile van, which is interviewed here, and another is an actual permanent space where people can go and smoke crack cocaine and they can consume and inject heroin under the supervision of psychologists and nurses. Some more information here is COSME Care, and COSME Care they actually do the drug testing here in Lisbon, and they began in the Boom Festival. And so a lot of this is about welfare, it's about taking care of people, but mainly it's about showing regulation and decriminalization is the message. I cannot sell the art pieces if they contain drugs, it's up to the person, but I can sell the NFTs and auction them to keep furthering this campaign for drug legalization. If you're interested, some media in Denmark covered it. That's if you want. And interesting, actually, was yesterday, only 18 hours ago, the Twitter account of the real Ross Ulbricht came out with this auction of an NFT to help fund campaigns such as helping mothers and fathers see their children in prison, or likewise helping children see their mothers and fathers, because unfortunately still drugs are criminalized on a federal level in almost every country. So I think it's interesting that it's not just me, there's a lot of people thinking in this kind of way. So what we have today for you up above, and I hope you go check it out for yourself, is a wonderful collection of artists, including TXU, Camilo Restrepo from Colombia. He can't be here today, unfortunately, with restrictions. Newman Khan and Dow Jones. So without giving away too much of the artwork, you can see it for yourself. We've dubbed this crypto artivism. You get it, art and activism. So you can auction for these pieces. 50% of all of the pieces goes to the artist and 50% goes to a charity of choice by the artist. For example, Wildcards is being chosen by the TXU Collective. This is an extremely important organization in South Africa which focuses on the conservation of sharks and ocean science and all of this. It's really great. So save the sharks, save humanity, and I hope to see you guys up above. And I'd like to just extend a thank you for the people who've put this all together, in particular Lucy and the Witnet team for designing the website and doing this all last minute. We'd organized all this in 10 weeks. We've given it our blood and tears and like everything, sweat, all of it, plenty of it. So I hope you enjoy, And listen, have a good, safe time in Lisbon. Have fun. See you around.